What's up, savages? You are watching the RandomCoin Mining Show, where we mine a different GPU-mineable coin every weeknight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we get started, I always like to show what's going on in the market. So let's go ahead and click over there real quick. Bitcoin's at 4,100. It's kind of earlier. It kind of pumped up. I think I saw it. Well, it was probably on CoinMarketCap though, where it went up, because not all these things kind of sync up, you know, and it might be a little bit higher on one compared to the other one, but I seem to recall it being a little bit higher over here. Yeah, see 41.65. I don't know what it's at right now, but yeah, 41.66. So there's a little bit of resistance there that it broke through, and then it's kind of still hanging around there, but not too much craziness going on. Binance coin still pumping a little bit there, and yeah, pretty much everything else is kind of boring, a little bit boring anyway. Let's look at Coin Paprika as well. Let's check out some gainers and losers. So we'll look at top 5 gainers here. Looks like Cryptonight-pico. I don't know what that is. It's up 69%. IOST 21. ABBC coin. This one's been going on a wild ride. It's been up and down a lot. Dogecoin is killing it today, and don't know what Cubitica is. Let's look at some losers here. Chainlink, Verge, Loom, Tezos. Tezos was up big, I think, yesterday, and maybe the day before. Still up pretty good for the week, so that's cool. Not much mineable though, right? I mean, this is mainly focused on mineable stuff, so not a whole lot going on. Let me filter by mineable here, non-mineable, and see what's going on. Bitcore, I did a video on Bitcore quite a ways back, and Nimic is also pumping pretty hard as well. Some mineable stuff up a little bit. I like seeing Bitcore up. That's cool. 38%. That's pretty huge. Let's see here. Yeah, Z Classic's getting hurt a little bit. All right, so that's just a real quick look at the market. I also like to show you guys what I am actually mining, and right now it's super quiet in here. You can probably tell because these two miners are off. And as far as the shared rigs go, the co-owned rigs, they are still mining Conceal CCX. Still have them pointed towards that coin. So if you like video content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if you like random thoughts and even sometimes about crypto, you should follow me on Twitter as well, because I keep you pretty much up to date with what's going on the channel and things like that over here, as well as I started doing basically by request. And so instead of doing completely random coins like we did before, where I, you know, ran it through a randomizer and then we picked one of the list, I'm going to pick 3 interesting projects every day and then do a poll on Twitter, and then whatever the results are, you know, whoever wins between those 3 or 4, whatever, you know, because I'll put it in there to where you can put into the comments, you know, which one you want. So if those win, you know, we would do that as well. But so that is kind of, I think that's going to help with interaction. I say this all the time, but I hate to send you guys off to another platform, which is Twitter, away from YouTube, but it's just the way it has to work right now. But I think it'll kind of help with interaction and stuff, because if you go to Twitter and you're actually voting, then it kind of, you know, interacts with the channel, and you know, you can kind of guide the channel on what we're going to be mining. So I think that's kind of a cool thing. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, on Twitter I also do the channel updates and stuff like that. So it's important to follow me over there, so just do it. Be sure to hit the appropriate interaction button also on this video, especially if you're watching it after the fact. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. It does help the channel out quite a bit. Helps the channel grow, gets the videos in front of more eyes and things like that. So be sure to do that. In this show, we have a list of over 100 GPU mineable coins. Right now we're at like 142. And like I said earlier, I picked three interesting ones, and then we do a poll on Twitter. So my Twitter followers actually pick which one we mine that night. So this is going to be the way that we do it daily for a while. Sometimes, however, okay. So now on to today, because sometimes something will happen in the news that will cause me to highlight whatever that is on the show. And as you know, I tweeted about it earlier, the government has actually banned crypto mining with one exception. There's only one exception to the whole entire ban. And this is the craziest thing that you've ever heard in your life. But we're going to get into it. So all crypto mining is banned except for the one exception. And that exception, you can probably tell right here by the logo, is Ripple Labs and XRP. So the only legal mineable coin right now is XRP, and Ripple Labs has decided to, and not only that, but Ripple Labs has decided to move away from a consensus mechanism to a proof of work algorithm using Cryptonite-Ripple. It's their own version of Cryptonite that they just came up with. All this is brand new, so there's very little information out there on it, but this is huge, guys. I can't tell you, how many times I've been asked personally how to mine Ripple, XRP, and now I can't believe that I'm saying that it's actually happened. So let's go ahead and dive into it a bit. And like I said, since it's brand new, there's not a whole lot of info on it, on how to mine it. But I've been in contact with David Schwartz over at Ripple, and he's helped me out a bunch. Plus, the XRP Army in their Discord, those guys are tremendous help as well, because they really know the difference between, or they really know, they're super knowledgeable when it comes, especially when it comes to the importance of proof of work algorithms and the security and all that stuff that goes along with it. One thing I did notice, though, there were quite a few similarities between the new XRP proof of work and TurtleCoin specs. So we may be able to use some of the same pools and stuff like that. Again, there's not a lot of information out there, so it's kind of tough to, to figure out how to mine this thing. But we are going to give it a shot tonight. This is going to be super interesting. As far as the coin itself goes, the ticker is XRP. The algo is Cryptonite-Ripple. Like I said before, the block time is -10 seconds. So that means it actually is faster than electronics, I guess you could say. So it's actually a negative block time. I don't know how they do it, but that's what the specs call for. So the block reward is 1 million XRP. The difficulty, this is weird, but the difficulty adjusts every time that the digital asset investor posts a video on YouTube about XRP. That's how they determine how the difficulty is going to be or when the difficulty is going to be adjusted for the proof of work. So that is super interesting as well. As far as the market cap, they've got I want to say that there's 13 billion, 85 million. Yeah, that's the market cap, and then the circulating supply is 40 billion, or about 40 billion, and then the total supply is 99 billion. And I still think that Ripple Labs actually owns a large portion of that, like 50%, but they're going to start issuing that out to the proof of work miners, so that as the block rewards come in, so they're going to have to start issuing out what they currently own. So yeah, wow, guys, this is some crazy stuff. Okay, so let me get over to the data collection. So like I was saying, oh, you know what? I found out later, after I put this in here, that it was actually Cryptonite Ripple. All right, So we'll start with that. And then I do have to, let me get over here and check the chat. What's going on, guys? Let's see who all's in here. SAR420, what's up, Yashnik? Jason, Dabbing Squirrel, what's going on, guys? Yeah, man, I never thought I would see this. This is nuts. All right, let me, I'm gonna turn on my cams. That miner back there was kind of goofing up. I don't know what it's doing, so that's why it's super quiet in here right now. So it's probably pretty good for you guys, because like the mic is right here and then the rigs are right here, so it's usually pretty loud, I would imagine. All right, so we are going to try to mine XRP Ripple. All right, so we need to start collecting some data here. I've got some of it in here already. Like I was saying, it's the coin name is XRP. Pretty much everybody knows what XRP is, I believe. It's been around a while. I think their all-time high was like $3.30, something like that. But we are going to use the Coinbase. They were just recently added to Coinbase, which is cool. But I'm going to use that address to actually mine to. So that's what you see here. So let's go ahead and let's see, ticker is XRP, algorithm, Cryptonite, Ripple. Again, like I said, there's not much information out there on how to mine it, so we're just going to have to wing it. Let's go over to Coin Paprika. I don't think it's going to be on any of these, like mining websites just yet. Maybe by tomorrow. I don't know. So it looks like they're at 31 cents or about. Does it have their all-time high on here? I wanted to say it was $3 and something. Let me find out real quick. I can't tell. I'm certain that it was $3 and something, so it's around in that area. It only says 286 here, but all right. I thought it was like 330 or something like that, and that was in January of 2018. So we're gonna put the value in there. It's probably not gonna be on what to mine. I can't imagine that they've already added it. Let's see here, XRP. No, we'll try Ripple. Nah. Not going to be on there. Coin calculators. Nope. I like my shirt. Kind of cool, huh? All right. So that's not going to work. As far as they don't have any information on any of the coin mining type websites, coin calculator, what to mine, whatever. So we're not going to be able to do that. And I think that the only pool that I could find, because I did a little bit of research before the show, was Miner Rocks was the only one that was supported, that had a support for XRP at this time. So we're probably going to use that. And because these rigs are down, I will use simple mining to do this, because these rigs are down and these are both Hive OS. So we'll try to do it with simple mining. So what to mine? There's none. Bitcoin Talk thread. I think that they're working on it, but I don't believe that there's any out there just yet. So there's no announcement date yet. And the website, let's go over here. Was it Ripple? Well, we can just search for XRP. It is ripple.com, I guess. No, this is not right. It's supposed to be XRP, right? This doesn't look right. Remember they split, not split, but they tried to separate the currency away from the from Ripple Labs because of the whole ICO thing and not wanting to get in trouble with collecting money and all that junk. So let's see here. Yeah, this is what I saw earlier. Okay, so that's not, I don't know if they have any mining resources in here at all. I was looking for this earlier, the symbol. That sucks. Probably could have got a better logo for my I didn't see that. I just Googled it and I didn't find a very good one for my for this thing here, the thumbnail. All right, so let's see here. So we'll just go with ripple.com, I guess. That has enough information on it, I guess. And again, I already got the wallet. I could show you, but I mean, pretty much everybody knows Coinbase, right? So it looks like that. This is the address. And then the pool and the port, I believe I was going to use, yeah, I have it down here actually. Miner rocks, let me grab that. It's XRP, miner rocks. Put that in there like that. For some reason that always makes a hyperlink. I don't want it to make a hyperlink. I'll deal with that later. All right. Yeah, make sure, I mean, I can only imagine that the difficulty is pretty low right now because not so many people know about it. But if it's, since it's the only GPU mineable coin right now, I can't do it. I almost can't do it. All right. We are going to keep going though. All right. You guys are hilarious. Let's go ahead and, all right, so it's the only GPU mineable coin right now. So we're going to have, I think that the difficulty is going to jump up really fast because everyone's going to be pointing their rigs to it. So let's go ahead and keep going here. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to use simple mining since these rigs are off. And like I was saying, I already have it set up. I said that there was a lot of similarities with TurtleCoin and XRP as far as the pools and the ports and stuff like that. So I already have one group configured in simple mining for TurtleCoin already, and that is right here. So we're going to use that as, whoops, actually what we'll do is, yeah, we'll change this to XRP, and then we're going to go Cryptonite, Ripple, AMD. And it seems like, you know, it's kind of good that they chose Cryptonite as the algorithm, because at least it's some type of privacy, right? So it inherits all that Cryptonote protocol stuff. So at least that part's good. I don't know how that's going to work with, you know, how they're working close with the government on this, being as the only mineable coin that the government allows. So I don't know how that's going to work because it's a privacy, you know, it's going to be a privacy coin now. So, and it's going to inherit all those privacy features, you know. Yeah, that's going to be tough. I don't know how they're going to do this. But again, all this is brand new, so it's going to be kind of tough to figure it out. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. I already configured this miner options for simple mining. Looks like that. You got xrp.miner.rocks, and then the XRP address from Coinbase wallet. And then you got the algo is Cryptonite Ripple, and the variant is XRP. So that's how, now they haven't added that to the, you know how I always bring up that little website with all the variants and stuff for all the Cryptonite algorithms. They don't have that one listed just yet, but I would assume that they'll add it fairly soon. And I also checked ProfitBot Pro, and it's not on there as yet either. But I know the dev for ProfitBot Pro, so I've already emailed him. I haven't got back. He hasn't got back to me yet on whether or not he's going to add XRP or not. So we'll see. I would imagine that he'll add it pretty soon. All right, so let's go in here, and we are going to edit this configuration right here. You can see it's already configured for Turtle. But what we're going to do, because remember I copied this right here, so we're going to copy that. Then we're going to highlight all this and paste over the top. Paste as plain text, because remember we don't want any of those crazy spaces and stuff. So if you, let's see here, probably zoom up a little bit here. So this is what it looks like now. So it's algo, Cryptonite, Ripple, and the variant is XRP. All right, looks good to me. So then we're going to click save and then get out of there. We're going to go rig list and we're going to assign that group that we just created, which was XRP, CN, Ripple, AMD. And we'll just do a reload because I'm pretty sure that this miner is already downloaded. So actually I know it is because we were doing Turtle. So we'll just assign it like that and then click save. And then all we're going to look for is some accepted shares and then we'll be good. Yeah. All right, cool. Does anybody know if BrandonCoin is going live? I didn't see a notification. We can check real quick, I guess. See if he's over here. Yay. Oh, he's got an April Fool's. I haven't seen much April Fool's stuff today at all. Wonder what he's going to be doing. There is no telling. Let's go back over here. I don't know how long. You know, this is where we're using XM rig, right? Is that what the, I think that's what the group was set up for. So it's probably going to take a minute for it to crank up and stuff. You know how XM rig takes a little while, right? Let's go down here and look. Yeah, XM rig, AMD. That's what we're using. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Red Panda, let me know whenever you get your rigs switched over. And, oh, you know what you can do? You can maybe do a video on, because you've got a Radeon 7. That would be super cool. I wonder what they, wonder what kind of hash rate you would get with that. Now, what happened to your logo there, Red Panda? You must have logged out or something. All right, let's go see if, oh wow, look, we are getting accepted shares. And we're mining at 53K on Cryptonite Ripple. All right, guys, you all know, you saw all this, but basically you can just, other than the miner specs, where I was talking about the max supply and all that kind of stuff, you can just X everything out and replace XRP with Turtle, right? Because that's what this is. That's what this is actually about. So you can see right here, this is TurtleCoin. I think it's turtle.miner.rocks. I will have to probably modify everything and paste it into the video description, you know, whenever it posts and all that stuff. So I'll get all that straightened out. But this video was about TurtleCoin, not XRP. It was just April Fool's, you know. I was hoping, I wanted to tag a bunch of the, because it would have been funny if I could have got a whole bunch of XRP army in here. That would have been hilarious. But I kind of ran out of characters on my tweet. I was going to like tag some of them, but I don't know. Anyway, it probably would have been funny. Get those guys in here. All right, so, but we are actually mining TurtleCoin over here. I'll go back. Let me go back and modify this thing here. Actually, I can show you too what the simple mining miner options are. It's actually CN Cryptonight-pico TRTL. I think that's how it is. TRTL. I think that's how it looks, something like that. Now that's just the name of the group, not a big deal. But here is the miner options. What I had up there earlier, that's not right. Close that. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing here. Yeah, whenever I pasted the one for XRP, I didn't click save. So the right one is in here now. And that's why I was getting accepted shares. That was the trick. So I'll put this in the video description. Yeah, see how it's written here? I don't know if you have to have the variant and the TRTL on there or not. It might work with just this, just the algo. But it does work on this pool anyway. It works with both. So that's what that's all about. It was so hard to keep a straight face doing all that stuff. Oh my gosh. I'll fix all this stuff up, you know, with the right junk. I know I'm being super quiet, but I'm just kind of fixing this up so I don't post some nonsense into the video description. Alright, so let's we got 1 minute here. Let's go and look at TurtleCoin real quick. Oh man. I don't know if oh, did y'all see this? This is funny too. This was CoinGecko's April Fool's joke, I would imagine. It's an alpha metric where how does it do? It's got a delegated proof of social activity, DPOSA. And it's basically follows the formula of social cap is equal to price of the coin times Twitter followers for the personality. So they've got Bitcoin is Anthony Pompliano, and you know then they say like what they're known for over here. So it's pretty funny if you read down through here. Pretty funny. All right, so we were going to look at Turtle real quick here. Actually, this is not where I wanted to be. I want to go to coin. Where did I want to go? Maybe what to mine. I know it's after 10. I'll just end it here. I'll fix it all up, and I'll post all that in the video description, fix the thumbnail and all that junk. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow, same time probably. I'm supposed to meet Michael Johns tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll probably be back. So hopefully I'll be back in time to do a live stream. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Stay savage.